In discussing modern American Christianity, I will provide a brief overview of the contributions of Billy Graham. In doing so, my worldview statement is that the Bible teaches all men to recognize their human limitations. I believe that we see that conveyed clearly through the life and message of Billy Graham. In this video, I will provide a short introduction, followed by a discussion of Billy Graham's crusades, Graham's message, and his interaction with public leaders. Both Mark A. Nolan, A History of Christianity in the United States and Canada, and Bruce L. Shelley in Church History in Plain Language provide a short biography of Billy Graham. Billy Graham's dates were from 1918 to 2018. Graham grew up in North Carolina in a Christian home. He received most of his training at Wheaton College. After pastoring in Western Springs, Illinois, he began evangelistic work with Youth for Christ. And in 1949, the prayer that Billy Graham's father prayed in 1933 was answered. As recorded by the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association at billygraham.org, Billy Graham was 15 years old and doing his afternoon chores in his barn when his father and a group of local businessmen prayed to God to raise up someone from Charlotte, who would take the gospel to the ends of the earth. The answer to the prayer was Billy Graham. In 1949, at the Los Angeles Crusade, Billy Graham, through the help of publisher William Randolph Hearst, was put in the spotlight as thousands of people from all different walks of life came to personally know Jesus Christ. From that time forward, Graham's fame accelerated. According to the Asheville Citizen-Times from February 21, 2018, Billy Graham had preached at 417 crusades in 185 countries and territories worldwide, reaching 84 million people face-to-face and a total of 215 million by satellite feeds. The extent to which God used Billy Graham through the Crusades to impact modern American Christianity is nothing less than spectacular. I was fortunate to be able to attend Billy Graham's 1993 crusade at Cooper Stadium in Columbus, Ohio, that was from September 22nd through the 26th. And preparing this video, it was exciting for me to find some photos of the event from the Columbus Dispatch newspaper. I hold up here a picture of Cooper Stadium filled with approximately 30,000 people. And I know it's probably hard to see where I'm at, but I am seated somewhere between third base and the home plate. I have another picture here just of Billy Graham preaching at that crusade in Columbus, Ohio. What stands out to me about that crusade was the altar call at the end. It was a very simple altar call. It was very short. There was nothing flashy about it, but there was an immediate response. People got out of their seats, and what you see here as the green infield was filled with people. What made the crusade so effective was his message. What I remember about the Columbus, Ohio crusade of 1993 was John 3:16, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son." Billy Graham preached sermons that addressed the foundations, the fundamentals of the Christian faith. They were sermons that spoke about the human struggle with sin and how there is deliverance and transformation available through Jesus Christ. God's message of love, grace, and mercy resonated with people. In addition to the Crusades, Billy Graham and his message had an impact on numerous public figures. It is well known that Graham met with every president from Truman through Obama, as well as other world leaders. There were a couple leaders that he met with at the crusade in Columbus, Ohio, and here's a photo of him meeting with the president of The Ohio State University, Gordon Gee. And then I have another photo here where Billy Graham is having a good time before the crusade with the mayor of Columbus. In summary, Billy Graham greatly impacted modern American Christianity through his crusades, his message, and his interaction with public figures.